Good morning everyone, happy Friday and welcome to this live launch. We've got our gorgeous, delightfully die-cut pads, brand new products, and they were ever so popular yesterday, so it's going to be super fun having a look through those. But I'm not on my own. My name is Natalie Eagleton. I'm going to be the host for this hour. Kelly is doing the producing this morning after she was quite good the other day. We've let her back. And back in the building for a second show of the week, it's Anne-Marie.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, really good, thanks.
It's been a long time.
It has been a long time.
Did you have a nice Christmas?
I did, yeah. Everyone was ill, obviously.
Oh, we weren't ill over Christmas, we did quite well.
Yeah, no, it's just how we roll when you've got little people in the house.
We were hungover every other day ill.
Okay.
But we weren't ill.
Yeah, no, I didn't even have that.
Oh,
yeah.
That's not fun at Christmas.
No.
Christmas needs to be hungover time.
Yeah, but it's okay because I feel like I can do that now.
Yeah.
You know, like just roll into January with a...
Yeah, that's true.
No
dry January here.
Oh gosh, no.
The only dry January I'm going to be doing is not eating vegetables or being healthy, because why do you need that in January?
Well, I started off really well last night and then just had a whole bag of prawn crackers and a bag
I
of
ate a
sweets.
whole bag of prawn crackers last night. I ate a whole bag of prawn crackers on my way home. That's what I did. They were very tasty.
Yeah,
They were very tasty,
quite
but
partial
yeah,
to a prawn cracker.
you need to have some enjoyment
You
in
do.
January, don't you?
Yeah.
But this is an enjoyment for you guys, because these are our brand new pads. They are absolutely awesome. You get over 600 elements in this bundle right here, and there's so many ways in which you can use them. But before we get onto those, let's have a look at our Win It Weekly. We are going to be announcing the winner in today's show. You've still got some time to get your answers in. We are asking you what... It's okay.
Come on, Kel.
I was trying to think of it in my head then. Which of these is not a real hobby? Is it A, extreme ironing, B, cheese rolling, or C, sausage folding? Like, share and comment for your chance to win, because 4 people are winning these fantastic papers in today's show. Right, shall we get on with it? Let's have a look at this fantastic VT. How super cool are those? I mean, these are perfect for adding little embellishments, for creating whole cards out of. You can pop them and create whole backgrounds with these. You're going to be able to mix and match these with some of the collections we've got coming up this year. You're going to be able to use them with some collections that we've already launched this year, but it is incredible. So you can get all 4 of our fantastic Delightfully Die Cut pads, which contain 670 die cut and foiled elements for just £29.96. It's saving you £10 buying it this way, so you're practically getting one of these incredible books for free. But look how good that price is. If you're a Diamond member, you're getting all of that for £26.96. I mean, it must be under a penny for the elements that we've got included in this one. They are awesome. So let's have a look at the first 2 that we have for you, starting off with our beautiful birds. So they are A5 in size. You have a gorgeous layout included on the back with all of the different wildlife that we have featured in our beautiful birds, and then you are going to receive your incredible die cuts. Now you get 4 different designs in a pad, and you're going to get 5 of each sheet. But what I love about these is that we have all of the different words for the different names for the animals all written in here, and there are a few cards that where these have been cut out and actually used on the cards as well. So you've got the swans, you've got the mallard, you've got the puffin in this one, you've got a tern, you've got a gill, you've also got the chickens and the chick in that design, and again you're going to get 5 each of those ones. And then we've got lovebirds, we've got the woodpecker, we've got the barn owl, so perfect for Valentine's Day with this one. You've got the barn owl for any sort of wise owls out there that are passing their exams. You've got the doves as well, and the peacocks, the kingfisher, and you've also got the hummingbird on that selection. And then on your 3rd design, you've got the peasant, the bullfinch, the house sparrow, the starling, the great tit, the thistle, and the homing pigeon, which someone actually asked if the homing pigeon... Oh no, it's a thrush. Sorry. I read it. I was reading it like this. I don't even know how I said thistle actually. There is a bird called a thistle, isn't there?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. There's lots of birds, but it's not. It's a thrush. But someone was asking if we had a homing pigeon.
I heard that.
And
yeah.
how good is this? Because you get 5 of each design. You could have a whole flock of homing pigeons.
Definitely.
And the same with all the other birds that we've got included as well. And then the last selection, we've got a blackbird, a blue tit, a chaffinch, a wren, a dunnock, a robin, and a goldfinch. So you've got all of those 5 of each design included. They're all foil, they're all die cut, so it's just like your elements that you get in your decoupage. You just pop those out, and then what you do with them is completely up to you. In this one though, there is 155 total elements in this pad, so it's perfect for anyone who loves wildlife for using with your collections as well. This one's really cute, having them all sort of stacked on that fold there. We've got this one as well. A lot of these have been used with our duo design paper pads and lots of other elements like that as well. So there's some beautiful examples on the hub as well of a different cards you can make with these. Then showing you our second one, and I think the most favourite one yesterday,
not surprised,
is our butterfly brilliance. 180 elements in this one. And there is such a large variety. You've got a variety of colours, of designs, of different shapes in here as well. This one is going to be essential for using with your collections. I mean, we've got a collection coming in February that you can use this one with. Absolutely gorgeous colourways in here. You could obviously pick out all of your reds and your oranges and your and create sort of like an ombre of kaleidoscope sort of butterflies running through your card. There's loads of really fun things that you're going to be able to create with your butterflies, not just card making either. Think about sort of like home decor projects, because you've got two, you can put them back to back, so you could be making like mobiles with these, you could be making frames with these. Anyone who loves butterflies, you could make so many cool gifts and presents with those. Pop them on some bunting and make butterfly bunting too. That would be
awesome. Really cute.
£9.99 if you want to get them all individually, but remember, getting them in your bundle is going to save you a huge cost. Now let's have a look at some ways in which these have been used, and this is what I'm talking about when we say creating your backgrounds from this, because you could look at this and you would not know that all of these butterflies have been put on there separately. It looks like a complete sort of piece of cardstock. Then we've also got this one which has the butterflies going round the sentiment, which is really, really cute. And look how simple but gorgeous this is, with some absolutely wonderful scoring techniques just on the edge of the card there, and then using 3 of those butterflies. And then if you watched the show yesterday, we made this lovely pop-up card.
So cool.
So you've got your butterflies on the front, and then they all lift out, and they're just sat on some acetate as well. So we made that one on Hobby Maker yesterday. You'll be able to watch that back after this show has finished. But over to you, Anne-Marie, for our first demo.
Okay, so first
demo of the year.
It
well,
is?
Here.
Well, here. Yeah. We are going to use our one that we've not looked at yet, if that's okay, because I'm not that far ahead. We're going within the garden.
Okay.
That was the first one I went to.
It is a cool one.
It is really cool. So we're going to start with a 7x7 card. Now I am trimming it down to 5x7.
Oh, you won't need to be doing that after next week.
For the no, we probably won't. But for what we're doing with this one, we're going to make like a little step on the front. So we've trimmed it down to 5x7, and then we're going to score the front here at 1 and at 2 to create that step. And then we're going to cut the back to 5 to match that. So it's going to be essentially, when it's all folded up, it's going to be a 5x5 card. So let me just put my score line up to the 5 there and cut along. So then when we fold these scores up, it's going to give us that 5x5 finish size. And then in the background here, I have got my Brilliant Backgrounds.
Oh, this is a good selection to use with this.
Yeah, I thought this would be perfect. And what I want to do, I actually just want the sky. So
do you
what
know
I'm
what,
going to do,
with your butterflies, that's going to work really good with your
Isn't
birds.
it? Yeah.
It's going to work really good. I think almost all of them, even your flowers.
Yeah.
You are sorted with that pad.
Definitely. It's a good one to have in your stash, isn't it? So I'm just going to trim that to just under 4 3/4, and then I'm just going to get a little bit of mirri as well. And I'm going to go to just over 5 3/4. So we're going to get that little skinny gold border, but we're also going to keep that white border around the edge as well. So that should go onto there, which then should just sit on here, just leaving that little white edge all the way around. Okay, and then along the bottom edge, I'm going to go back to that paper, and I'm just going to take a little bit of this kind of grassy section here, and I think I'm going to go the whole step with that. So I'm going to go with the full 1 inch.
Good morning to everyone who's joining us on Facebook. Some questions regarding the die cut pad. Hazel has asked what GSM is the die cut card, please. It's 300, so they are really, really strong. So for any of those like home decor projects or different ideas that we had, sort of making 3D things with them, you absolutely can do, because it is that really, really strong weight. Myra says great for scrapbooking too. Absolutely fantastic for scrapbooking.
Yeah, absolutely perfect, isn't it? I love the little scrapbooking feature in the magazine as well. That was really cute. Okay, so we're just going to pop that across the step. We're not going to see a lot of that bottom edge once we put our die cuts on anyway, but it just gives us a little bit of background. And then we can go in with our paper. And I'll put my tape on here as well. And then this bit's done too. And then we can get to our fabulous die cuts. We got some awesome tape deals and foam pad deals in Super Savers yesterday.
There's always some good Super Saver deals, isn't it, on all your essentials?
Can't not, can you? It's the best time to be stocking up. So pop that one on, and then this one goes straight onto our card, and then we can get decorating and add in some bits and pieces on. So let's just get that little white edge all the way around there. And then I'm going to go to, it was this one that caught my eye. I was like, this is really cute.
It is really cute. I do like that one.
Just fits perfectly across the bottom of here. So we're going to go with that one. We're going to add in some other bits and pieces. Not sure about strawberries. I don't know if they're a little bit too big. But I'm going to add this little plant. Not sure what that one is, but we like it. And we got some little bunny as well. So let's get adding some bits and pieces on. So I'm going to put this one on flat, and then I can add all my other ones on with some foam pads to get a little bit of dimension.
Lots of people from across the world joining us on YouTube as well. Hello to Jenny in Brooklyn, New York. We've also got Rosalie from Southern California.
Oh, wow.
I hope I've said your name right. It's absolutely beautiful. It's kind of like a mix of Rose and Natalie all in one. Really nice.
How nice. Oh, how exciting as well to be...
We've got everyone across in the US, in Australia as well.
Just somewhere much more exotic than Preston, isn't it?
Oh, I know.
Okay, so we're going to put that one on here. Let me just go back to the pad. Let's see what other little florals we have. Let me grab this. There are all sorts. Oh, I do like the wellies, but I don't know if they're going to be a bit too big. Let's have a look.
No, I think you could get away with
I think we can
those.
get away with the wellies. They're just so cool, aren't they? I mean, they're not wellies actually, are they? They're boots. So giving them a little bit of a shape. Just going in with your score tool. You could use your embossing tools, whatever you prefer. But we're going to get these little welly bobs on. I'm going to get my bunnies on. Do we have one of the new sentiment books in here?
No, it won't be. I do have one in... I have one in my bag. Let me go
do
get
you
it.
have one? Because we can definitely add a little sentiment on as well. And then I'm going to go with this little hedgehog, because he's just so cute. So again, just giving that a little bit of shape. Just anywhere that you kind of would have that natural curve, just add that shape in. We'll pop a little hedgehog down there. And then I'm going to go in with some of the butterflies that are on this sheet. I was going to use some of the bigger ones, but proportionately they just looked a bit silly because they were a bit too big. So we're going to use some of these ones, which are just going to be perfect. But let's get our sentiment in first of all.
So the typhoon has just gone over our head.
Yeah.
Or the world is coming to an end.
I think it's probably the plane. Yeah.
It's very loud then.
I don't think we're at that stage just yet. I don't think, no. Not today.
There's so many choices.
I know. I think I'm going to go with this. And the Home Sweet Home's quite cute, actually. So that could be like a nice new little home in the country, you know.
A great sentiment as well with that sort of like scalloped floral.
Cute, isn't it?
Element.
So we'll pop that up there, and then we'll go in with some of our smaller foam pads to get our little butterflies on. So I'm just going to cut those into the teeny tiny squares and just add these on here and just lift those wings up to get that dimension on these. Oops. And the same here. Just so easy to create like so much movement in these butterflies, isn't it? Just by lifting their wings up, it makes such a difference. And then we'll go with that last one. Yeah, there we go.
You could sit for hours adding bits and pieces to this, couldn't
for sure.
you?
Yeah.
It's so fun, sort of building all of the different images. Oh, it's gone dark.
Oh, Kelly, what have you done?
What's happened? There we go. There we
How
go.
weird was that?
That was very strange, wasn't it? Absolutely adorable. I think that sort of ledge with all the potting plants on is the best thing to use for like steppers.
Definitely.
Bows on your cards as well.
Yes.
It's just so cool.
And
you've
you
got
could
that
obviously
edge.
tile them so you can
Yes,
have
you can
bigger
make it
cards
bigger.
as well.
There's so much you can do with it. Let's have a look at that in the garden. The in the garden actually has the most elements inside it, with a total of 215 different elements. So just like the others, you've got 4 different designs within here, and you're going to get 5 of each. So like Anne-Marie said, you could tile this, you could have a number of different steppers which have all of those plants on to create real dimension in here, but you've got all of the different potted plants, you've got the basket with the apples on. This one also includes the little mouse up there, the 2 bunnies and the hedgehog. Really, really nice for adding that little touch of depth and dimension into your scenes. On the second one, you've got the bird bath, you've got the bird house, you've got the little picnic, all the flowers in the watering can. You've got the really sort of vintage glass greenhouse there as well. And then this is another one that I think is really essential and you can use on steppers. These sort of like beautiful sort of like wild flowers in there. You've got the tulips as well, the little birds to add onto the birdhouse, and you've got the bucket also on that selection. Then you've got the boots with the flowers in, you've got the picket fence which you could be using in the same way as well. You've got the little, I love this is such an Easter feel. It's like a little gate. You've got gorgeous tulips and daffodils all throughout that one. You've got the flowers in the wheelbarrow as well. Then you've got them in the little box. I think this would be perfect for a new home card. If you cut like a window out of the front of your card and then had this underneath, that would look adorable. And you've also got the sort of rattan bench there as well. Super, super cute artwork. Loads of different ways in which you can use all the elements you get included. And then your last design in here that you're going to receive 5 of each of has the little shed. You've got the sort of house plant there, you've got the apron, you've got the teapot with all the little bits and pieces in, we've got the summer hat, we've got the gardening gloves, the seed packets, the tools, you've got the gorgeous little sort of, I think this is a really cool thing now, like using old ladders and then placing all of your
put your plants on.
It's really, really cool. So you've got all of those different embellishments which you can mix and match across the whole of this selection, and of course these are going to work really nice alongside the next pad we have coming up, which is our World of Roses. There's 120 in here. Again, you've got all of the different designs on the back for you to be able to see. And then on the inside of here, you've got all of your designs, and all of the roses are also labelled with the different styles of roses they are, because there's so many included in here. We've got the damask rose, we've got the blush noisette rose, the white rose, the candelelle rose, the tea rose, absolutely loads of different varieties, but what I like about this is that you can use them again for backgrounds, but you can use them to make up bigger bouquets and to be the centerpieces of your cards. However you want to use them, they are absolutely beautiful. We've got sort of like a cream selection, then we have your deeper reds and your dark pinks as well within there. And then we've got the pinks and the yellows, so if you're a lover of yellow roses, this sheet is definitely for you. Again, you're going to be able to get doubles of these, so you can make really large sort of elements within here, but this is perfect for birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, get well soon cards, no matter the occasion. These are going to be absolutely perfect. And again, you've got another selection of beautiful pinks within here. You've got the soft rose, the tea rose, you've got the pale rose within there as well. This is a lovely little bouquet all together with the different styles of roses within there. Again, $9.99 if you want to get your hands on that, but if you want to get it all, that is the best way to buy it. So you can get all 4 pads for just £29.96, which means you're going to get a total of 670 elements which you can use for your crafting. And I love the way that the team have used the roses. This card is so nice that Rachel has made, with just strips of card and that gold in there. It's very classic, very clean, very simple, and then you could just add in a few little touches of your dies in here. This one looks really nice with that added edge in there. We've got another stepper that uses that design. This one's actually been doubled up as well, which is quite cool. It gives it a really nice 3-dimensional effect. And then this is an example of being able to build up all of your roses to create like a whole background of. And then I love this one as well. It's so nice.
That's pretty, isn't
it? Really gorgeous, having that little panel there, acetate over the top, so you can't, it gives you that really nice effect. Really good with your sentiments as well that we brought to you earlier on in the week. So lots of options to be able to buy here. You can get them individually if you like to, or you can save yourself the price of buying one by getting them in the big bundle. Last chance for your Win It Weekly reminder. This week we've asked you which of these is not a real hobby? A, extreme ironing, B, cheese rolling, or C, sausage folding. Back to you, Anne-Marie.
Okay, so we're going to do, I really wanted circles, but we've only got ovals in here.
You not bring your dies?
No, I didn't bring my dies. I hardly brought anything, to be honest. I was too busy chattering. But I think we can make it work. So what we're going to do is we're going to make like a little bit of a wreath with the roses.
Oh, cool.
So I'm going to go with, I was going to go with the smaller one, but I think it needs to be this one. Because I want to use my happy birthday die from the magazine.
Ah, that's going to look really good.
I love this die so much. So obviously I want to put that right in the middle. And then I'm just going to pop some roses around here, not covering the whole kind of frame, but just out and about. So I was looking at what kind of size we could do this, because 7x5 is probably going to be okay. It's going to be a little tight.
7x5 if it's a landscape, aren't you?
Yeah, that's, yeah. So it's not. It's just that it's a bit squidgy.
It'll be a little
tight, but I think we can get away with it.
It'll work.
I think we can get away with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the frame using our Miri. So let me just grab my tape and get that lined up. And I'm also going to cut the sentiment out of the Miri as well, I think. So we can do that at the same time. So let's just pop that in there. And we can grab all of those together. And I'll just pop another little bit down here just to make sure that this doesn't move. And then we'll run this through the machine. Just grab that.
Oh, Betty says it's a Thai food, Natalie. It went over me before it got to you. That's good to know.
It's good to know.
It's not the end of the world. Ending just yet.
It's not the end of the world. I mean, we knew it wasn't.
It's not the first time that's happened to me this year.
What, the end of the world?
Yeah. At 6:30 on New Year's Day, I got woken up to a horrendous sound. A car had crashed in front of the house.
No
like
way.
Just over on the other side of the road.
Oh,
but I thought that the factory that is across the road had exploded.
Oh my goodness.
It was so loud. I woke Dan up because he actually didn't even hear it. But luckily the neighbours next door had gone out and they took the man to the hospital
Oh my
as well in their
goodness.
car. So I think he was okay. The car was not okay.
I
But
bet.
it was very, very loud. But yeah, second time of this year where I thought the world had ended.
This is not okay, is
It was
it?
very loud.
I mean, we're what, a week in, and this
Twice.
has happened twice.
I know.
It's not good.
Hopefully that's it though.
Hopefully, yeah.
Things come in threes, don't they? So once I've got one more out of the way, then that's it for the year.
Yeah.
We're in good stead.
Yeah. Okay, let's make our card blank. So we've got. I want to do it. I want a tent fold on the side. We need to get a wriggle on with these tent folds. When is it? Monday.
Is it Monday or is it Tuesday? Is it Monday? Monday.
I'm so excited. I mean, who knew they'd be so popular?
Who knew? We knew.
We knew.
You knew.
You knew.
We just had to make everyone else realise.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got that. I'm going to go with our duo design. Let me just remember its official name. Blossoming Blooms and Lovely Lace. We're going to
nice
go with
one.
that lovely soft lace.
Lacy detail.
Lacy detail on this one, because that's just going to work really nicely. We could pull out the green as well in this one, or you could go with the kind of ivory one as well. So there's lots of options with that pad. So let me cover the front of this, because then we need to cut that aperture out as well. So just to save cutting the card and then cutting the paper, we'll just do it in one go. So tape all over the front.
Do you know what would be absolutely awesome though? If when we come in on Monday morning, you've already sold the tenfold cards out.
That'd be ace.
We would love that. So get up super, super early so that they're already sold out. And then everyone on the office will lose their minds.
They will. They'll be like,
And we'll
"What's
go, well, we
going
told you.
on?
We
What is
told you that what the
happening?"
people wanted.
What do you mean people want tentfold cards? Okay, my knife, my blade was trying to escape them. So just trimming that off. And then you can either go in with your die, because obviously we have that oval die,
Yeah.
or you can just pop this on. We're just going to do it the lazy way. We're just going to hand cut it. I'm just going to pencil line it. Mostly as well because I don't like it when the card gets marked from the die machine. You know, when it's
No.
like the whole...
I think sometimes I do prefer to hand cut them rather than die cut them.
Yeah.
And also, you know, you've definitely got it in place.
Exactly.
Well. There can always be a little bit of movement when you're popping it in your machines.
There's nothing
as much as you
worse.
tape it down, and then sometimes you can tape it down too much, and
Yeah,
then,
and then
you've
it
got your
peels
tapes coming
off. Yeah.
It's a real predicament.
So we're going to go the long way, the traditional way, and just do it like this. Just mind all of my things out of the way so we can just swing that around. And I'm just going just outside that pencil line so that when we pop that frame over, you won't see any of that cut line, hopefully. It should all be hidden away, so we can just line that over the top there, and it should fit perfectly. So I'm going to go in with our super skinny tape for this. You could use your purple glue stick, construction glue, whatever you prefer.
I love this though. I love how it fits perfectly on the side.
Me too, and it is the best thing when it all just peels off in one go. It's my most favourite part. So just taking that around there. Oops. And then just grabbing all of that backing off. And then this will fit perfectly over our aperture, and then we can get in with our roses and start adding those onto here. So I don't want to go all the way round, I just want to kind of come up in the two corners, I think.
Oh, that looks really cute.
So we can just...
I love how well they sort of like work for things like this. You know, you can make a whole sort of wreath.
Definitely, yeah.
With all of the detailing that you've got.
Let's snip off that little bit there. I might actually just take that whole bit off, because you can of course snip into these as well. You don't have to use them exactly as they come. Let's see what else we've got. Got another one of these ones. I think I might go with 3 down here and then just have 2 up in that top corner. Just going to take my stems off. And I might also just take this edge off, these little leaves, so it just sits a little bit more comfy in that corner. And then we can just bring those around there. I think that's okay. So I'm going to get sticking. So again, just a little bit of shaping, not loads. And I'm going to actually put my foam pads onto the card blank so that I know I'm not going to be overhanging the aperture in any way. And then again, I'm just going to pop one up here because I know that I want that one to sit there and just kind of tuck. Just do a little trimmage so we can tuck that under there. And then this one is just going to sit over the top here. So we can add that one, just making sure it doesn't come off the bottom of the card because otherwise it'll stop the card from standing up. This one just over here. And then I think I need to move that down just a smidge.
I think my favourite thing with this is just thinking up of all the crazy ideas and ways in which you can use these elements.
Yeah.
It's super fun because you've got the basis of what you need, and then how you use them is completely down to you. And there's so many ways in which the team have used them, and they are really quite a fun product that you're going to
definitely, yeah.
So much with so many different things.
They're just so beautiful.
Perfect for using with your topper collections and adding like little embellishments to bits and pieces. If you've not got something else that you can use and you've got a little bit of space, you just want to fill it up with something, then these are going to be perfect. I mean, the gardening one is exceptional for using with your magazine free gift.
Oh yeah, it's perfect, isn't it?
Such a match. So if you've got that Duo Design paper pad that we launched on Tuesday, then you're going to be able to use those together. You're just going to have so much fun crafting with this.
Don't know whether I just need to tuck another little one. I'm very indecisive. I don't know. No. And then on the inside, I don't know whether to go with the same colour
or a different one.
I might have a look at the green because I do really like the green one, but not that dark green one. This one. So I do quite like.
That's nice.
It's quite pretty, isn't it? So we'll pop that on the inside. You could use an insert or, something like that, something not as fancy if you wanted to, but we're just going to go with this. It just gives us that little background for our sentiment to sit on. And obviously you do get that matte and layer with that sentiment as well, so
yes,
you could go in with like a pink or something or a red to kind of pull back the front in if you wanted to. We're just going to leave it gold. It's such a useful sentiment, isn't it, that one?
It is. You're going to be pulling that out time and time again this year. I think the typography that they've used is really good.
Yeah, I'm going to be sad when that magazine goes and we're not going to be allowed to use it anymore. So we need to make sure we're using it loads now before it's gone. Okay, I'm just going to go in with my purple glue stick for this, just so we can get this in place. Although it's quite chunky, you could foam pad this.
There are little elements where you definitely get those smaller foam pad strips on.
Okay, and then we'll just pop that right in the middle. I hope that's right in the middle anyway.
Oh, it looks so classic.
It is just really kind of vintage, isn't it? It's just so pretty. And obviously you could take that wreath all the way around.
Yeah.
Obviously doing a circular one I thought about a heart one as well would be really cute for
That would be really
Valentine's or a
nice.
wedding.
That would be so cute. There's just so many ways which those roses are going to come in so handy, isn't it?
Yeah.
The ones that we've chosen to start off with are really, really essential designs that are going to keep you going throughout the year. They are super, super fun. Right, let's have a look at one other thing that we launched at the beginning of this week. It is our Treasured Moments Ultimate Collection. Now you can get this whole collection which has 16 incredible toppers, 16 plain cardstocks, 16 foil cardstocks. You can get your inserts which have 36 in there, and you can get your 120 sheet page little book for just under £40.
Look at the diamond
All
price.
of that. I know, it's madness, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're saving £14 getting it in this huge bundle. There was some lovely comments before saying that they can't wait for their Treasured Moments collection to arrive. They've been waiting for it. It might just turn up on your doorstep today, but it is absolutely fantastic. So you've got your inspiration sheet there with lots of different card makes that you can be creating, and then we go into your topper set. So 16 toppers included in this whole collection. We've got the fantastic cat there, oh so fabulous with the glasses and the feather boa on. A gorgeous selection of printed and foil cardstocks to go alongside this. I mean, this is a fussy cutting dream.
Yeah.
Then you've got the gorgeous Home Sweet Home selection. This one is so nice. When you get this and you have a look at all the patterns and textures that are in this design, it is super, super cute. And again, a really nice mix of cardstock. You've got all of the different elements there. You've got the little Scotty dog, the boots and the cat included on the sheet, and then you've got the two border pieces with that little hint of accent foiling. Then you've got the gorgeous little Tatty Teddy, really, really sweet artwork here, perfect for all of your get well soon cards, and your cardstock to match is a dream as well. Full back cards with that one, and again this one is perfect for making your Z fold cards if you fussy cut that little guy out.
Oh yeah, very cute.
Then we have this one which was everyone's favourite, the winning streak with the slot machine on. Everyone loved this. Kat's card was super, super fun that she did with this on Wednesday as well. You can watch that show back for lots of more inspiration of how you can use this collection when you get that home. And then you've got the cute, super cute, adorable springtime friends with the stack of animals on there. Absolutely adorable, and the artwork that's included in the little book for this particular design is super, super cute as well. Lots and lots of daffodils, the little chicks and the bunnies. Then you've got the most adorable hedgehogs, and this is my favourite image with the little heart sunset there. It's super, super adorable. Perfect for birthdays, again, get well soons, maybe your anniversaries that you've got coming up. Absolutely adorable with all the flowers there. Then we've got the gorgeous little puffin, so perfect for your retirement cards, maybe your male themed birthday cards as well. Absolutely adorable. The patterns and textures within this one are incredible. You've got the little fishies across the bottom there with the accent foiling waves, and then you've got all of the designs in the back of this one. We've got the clever sausage which has the dash hound on there. Really, really gorgeous colourways in this one. Super, super fun and bright, and it just works so well with that black foiling throughout there. You've got your border strips which is perfect for your stepper cards, and then you've got your two corner pieces here as well which you could split in half, and then you've got two cards that you're going to be able to use with that one. This is our super fun one for Youth Pass this year. You've got the topper, of course, and then you've got all of these gorgeous little elements which you can use with the die cut sort of poles there to be able to make your own cards. So if you're making sort of like box cards, if you're doing sort of like pop-ups, this is going to look really, really fun with all of those elements in the middle. Two fantastic sheets of cardstock again to go alongside that. You've got the gorgeous sort of tracks there, and then you've got this one which you could fussy cut out. You could be using that on a stepper card or to create a Z fold card from, and that would look really, really cute. Then you've got the A Bundle of Joy which has the adorable koala bears on. Super, super cute. You've got lots of different abilities within this one. 4 cards you could be making from that, and so many different types of sentiments which you can use as well. You've got the gorgeous accent foiling on the stars at the top, and then you've also got this cute little one with the koala bear just hanging off the swing there. Then you've got another great one which has sort of element designs to it instead of sort of like full toppers. So you've got the rosette, you've got the cup, and you've also got the medal here. Then you've got the wonderful king of the day. Lots of different elements for this one though, so you can mix and match these bits and pieces out onto the rosettes if you wanted to, and switch them all out so they say different things. You've got edge to edge foil cardstock on this one, and then another one which is perfect, that way around, for embellishing, and you can pop your little sentiments straight onto your cup there as well. You have this one as we've got 5 more to go, a little note which has all of the gorgeous little notelet sets on there. Again, Kat did a really great card with that one on Wednesday's show if you want to watch that one back. Then you've got the gorgeous butterfly blues. This one's perfect for lots of those difficult occasions, but I think if you switch out the sentiment, these images could make gorgeously beautiful birthday cards.
Definitely.
Couldn't they? Absolutely stunning artwork across this one. A great sort of piece here that you could be fussy cutting. You could also use this on the side of your card, really sort of make the shape of your card completely different with that one. One of my absolute favourites is a dazzling birthday. The foiling on this one is incredible. You've got those geometric patterns in there, such gorgeous rich colourways. You've got this beautiful foiled edge which just looks like falling confetti. It's gorgeous. Just amazing. And then you've also got this one as well with the fantastic bunting and the presents. Then we have your just married, so you've got lots of different embellishments within the cards which I like as well. So you've got just married, you've got to the happy couple, you've got best wishes, congratulations on your wedding day, here's to many more years together. Loads of sentiments which you can use on there. I think with this one you could make 4 cards, because not only do you have the 2 large toppers, but you've got 3 of the smaller ones, and you've got all of the incredible artwork that is included on your cardstocks too. So another great one there with the matching borders. And then you've got this one here, which is an instant card. Just pop a sentiment on, a little border strip, a bit of a ribbon, and you're ready to go. And then finally, we're finishing off with The World Is Your Oyster, and you've got this fantastic selection of sort of traveling elements on here. So maybe someone is going traveling, maybe someone is moving across the world. This one is going to be perfect for those occasions. You've got the gorgeous little aeroplane markings in the back there of that one, and then you've got the gorgeous stamp textures on this piece of cardstock as well, all printed onto our adorable scorable. So you could use it for box making. You can obviously make your card blanks straight from the cardstock that you get in this collection. But we're not done there, because not only do you get this full collection, but you're also going to get 36 inserts. So you're going to get all of this loveliness. So all of the designs match perfectly with the cardstock that you've got inside your kit, and then you're going to get your little book. So you've got 20 different designs in here. You get 6 of each that make up your 120. But look how adorable these images are. They are perfect little snippets of the main images within the collection. There's so much you can do with these. Fussy cutting, decoupaging, you can make little notelet sets out of these. You can get your dies out and do some really fun embellishing details, adding these onto the cardstock that you get with the kit. I mean, there you go again with that gorgeous Love Heart Sunset. We love our little books. You guys love our little books. They are collectible in their own right as well. Look at their flowers there. It's such a nice image, that. The blues and the colours that you've got are phenomenal. You've got the birthday cake, you've got the just married car, which you could easily cut out and make a square topper out of. You've got the fantastic cat, absolutely adorable, the teddy as well, and then we're finishing off with the koala bear on the swing. Absolutely adorable imagery. You can get all of this that we've just shown you, £39.97 with a huge £14 saving. We are going to announce the winners of the Win It Weekly question and then we're going to go back over to Anne-Marie for our last demonstration. So this week we asked you, which of these is not a real hobby? Is it A, extreme ironing, B, cheese rolling, or C, sausage folding? And the answer is C, sausage folding.
I'm very disappointed.
Extreme ironing is actually a real hobby. Who needs to do
Just
that?
no one.
And of course, cheese rolling happens every single year, so that's a crazy sight to see, just cheese rolling down a hill.
Have you seen that documentary on Netflix?
No.
And it is like extreme hobbies, and it shows the cheese rolling. There's broken bones and everything.
Oh yeah, it's mental, because you go down with the cheese, don't you?
Yeah.
Madness. But yes, it is sausage folding. So congratulations to everyone who guessed that one correctly. Our winners this week are Carol Rooney, Julie Overston, Karen Nerney, and Michelle Hutchinson. Congratulations to all of you. You have won the fantastic essential paper packs. So make sure you email us. You can message customer service. You can email us at Hunky Dory Crafts Studio at Hunky Dory Crafts. There you go. And we'll get those sent out to you as soon as we have the correct details. Okay, Anne-Marie, back over to you.
Okay, so we're going with those butterflies, and I kind of wanted to do like a bit of an acetate front card. Do you know how you can get like pressed flowers and like...
Oh yeah.
I don't think they're pressed butterflies, but you know, you get them in the glass kind of frame. So we wanted to kind of create that kind of look.
I love that.
So we've got an 8x4 card here, and we are going to have a gold mirror frame around this. So I'm going to pop my tape on, and I'm just going around the edges because I'm only going to be using the very edge of the gold around the sides, and then we'll cut our aperture out. So we'll cover the front and then we'll cut it out. Now you could cut your card aperture and your mirror aperture separately and sandwich your acetate in between. I am being a bit lazy and I'm doing it this way, and I'm just going to put my acetate on the back. It's up to you how you want to do it. It's entirely your choice. So we're going to go with that, and then we're going to pop this into here. Now it's going to be a little bit tricky because obviously we can't go, well, we can. We might be
able to do a little bit. It depends how far you're going over.
I only want to do ½ an inch. I might actually just do 1 centimetre. Don't think it's going to do it. So we'll do it closed, but do it carefully. So I'm just going to line up to 1 centimetre, and I'm just going to go and almost just score the top, if you will.
Yeah.
There. Then we can open out.
Giving you guidelines, aren't you? For
yeah, exactly. Once you've got that kind of guide, it's really easy to go in.
All the pressure on your smaller edges.
All the pressure on the smaller edges, because the card obviously is open and we're not cutting through to the back. And again, just kind of scoring the top and then opening this out, just lining that up. And again, just all the pressure cutting all the way through there. So then we can take this out. I know that, well, the top and the bottom's not actually cut all the way through, but we will just go through with our craft knife just to...
We're going through a lot of GSM there.
We are going through a lot of GSMs. But obviously, like you say, once you've got that guide, it's nice and easy.
Because your craft knife will fit into that groove.
Yeah,
so
you've just created that little channel. You can use your craft knife if you're not confident as well. You can obviously... craft knife, your ruler. You're obviously using a craft knife. Use your ruler as well if you want to just give that an edge to butt up to. So we've just got that really lovely...
You've still got a really nice piece of bit there that you can use.
Yeah, and if you keep your tape right to the edges, that'll actually separate out. I know I'll be able to separate those two out as well, so I've got a nice little edge. And then I'm going to put my acetate on the back. Like I said, I'm being a bit lazy, doing it this way. So you will be able to see the tape. But you know what, if people are looking at that and are saying things about your tape, they don't deserve your handmade cards.
True.
But we all are also using a tape that's going to take it right to the edges, so you probably won't be able to see it that much, to be fair. So just taking that right up there and along the top. So then we can get that acetate in and we can add all of these gorgeous butterflies. I love that we've got so many different colours in those butterflies.
So many different
You've got
colours.
different sizes, different shapes. They're just going to be so useful. If you're one of those people that, you know, if you get like a little ink smudge on your card, or, you know, there's a little something that's irritating you and you just want to cover it up.
To move a sentiment and you've still got your marking and you can't get it off.
That's when the butterflies come in. Okay, so then we're just going to add that to the back. You can hardly see that tape anyway. Might have been the lazy way, but you can't tell. And then we can bring that over and then we're going to add our butterflies. So we're just going to go with, I've taken out a few because I couldn't decide. It's quite light, the oranges.
They look really good.
They're so pretty, aren't they?
Such a nice design. And again, because you've got so many of them, you can like decoupage them up on top.
Yeah, and you can do that really cool thing where you fold them in half and stick them together so they're like dimensional like this. So there's lots and lots of things you can do with them. So I am going to double up. What I'm going to do is pop some tape along the middle edge. Let me find my super skinny. So just going to add tape along the very centre. Along the, I can't remember what the body parts of a butterfly are. I don't know what the middle's called.
I've never even thought about that.
They have a name. I can't remember what it is. So we can just lift those wings up like that. Obviously you could layer that up as many times as you wanted to get that that dimension in there. And then we'll go in with our second one. So just pressing that down and then lifting those wings. Pop that in the middle. And then this one's super fancy. It's got like peacock eyes.
Yeah, it's a thorax.
I was going to say thorax.
And then the end, that's the chest and the midsection, and then the abdomen is the tail end.
Yeah, I was going to say thorax. Yeah.
Strange, isn't it? But did they talk about thorax in is it the Grinch, or it's definitely some?
Is that a lorax?
Oh, it's a lorax, isn't it? It's close. I was close.
It's close, yeah.
Close, but not right.
Not quite there. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get another one because I am going to make it a little bit neater on the back, and I'm going to pop one on the reverse so that it is a little bit neater.
Clever.
But again, you don't have to. If you feel like it's wasting your butterflies, don't do it. This is providing that I can find all of my butterflies again. Where does that big one live?
I think you've gone past it.
Have I gone past it?
Yeah.
It's because I was looking for the other one. Oh, here it is. There we go. Okay, so pop these out the way. So I'm going to stick these on first. So I'm going to go flat. Just so that when we do put that other one on the back, you're not going to see the kind of depth in between. And we've got lots of dimension going on with the wings anyway. And I'm going to just take the tape off them all. And then I'm just going to kind of replace them down. So get the middle one in, get him in, and then get him at the bottom there. And again, you can just lift those little wings back up. We're going to open that out and go back in with our tape just to add the ones on the back as well. Just so It is nice and neat on the back for anyone that likes it to be.
If you wanted to create this type of dimension but you didn't want to use 3, you could put your first butterfly
Oh, you could.
on the back. So stick your tape
Yeah.
onto the front of the
Oh, that's
design.
not the right one. Yeah, you could. Absolutely. There we go.
It does look good having it double-sided though.
It is cute, isn't it? And then just to finish off on the inside, I'm going to go in with our handwritten scripts and
This
lovely
is
ladies.
a nice one.
Just so it gives us a background. And this is why your duo designs are just so useful, because
They
you're
are.
always going to have one that works with everything you're working on, aren't you?
Yep. They're so handy and they're so lightweight as well.
Yeah.
So
So we'll just add that one onto the back, and again we'll just go around and trim off. Oh, I did that really well, didn't I? I've still got a lady. And just trim off the bottom there as well. So we'll just lift those back up, and we don't need a sentiment because I
it's
just
so nice.
think it's so pretty.
Such a good thing having your acetate behind there as well.
Definitely, and think about how you could use them in home decor as well. How amazing they'd look in those box
Yeah,
frames.
or like sort of like kaleidoscoping up a wall
Yes.
in like a bedroom. It would look
Yeah.
incredible, wouldn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Anne-Marie.
You're welcome.
Loads and loads of love coming in for that card and the cards that you did earlier on as well. Well, it's Friday, so we always finish Friday off in one way. We are going to spin the wheel. That was going to happen. Absolutely knew it. I was trying to avoid it happening, but then I couldn't put it on the iPad in case I broke the iPad. It's okay, nothing's broken. We'll just lift these up.
It's fine.
There we go. There we go. Right, okay. So today we want to know if anyone has any New Year's craft revolutions. Do you want to try something new, or
Resolutions.
what's that? What did I say?
Revolutions.
Revolutions. Resolutions. Do you want to try something new, or have you got a project you started last year that you need to finish? Let us know. Are you ready to find out what you could be winning?
Definitely.
Let's do it. Oh, very, very close.
Very close.
It is, though, some watercolour pencils, which are our
Nice.
absolute favourites. Would anyone like to win some watercolour pencils? Let us know. Comment, what is your New Year's craft resolution? Let us know for your chance to win these incredible pencils. We'll go through some due diligence while Kelly is figuring out who the winner is. Okay. If you need your crafting fix over this weekend, do not worry at all, because Pauline is back. She is there on Sunday at 1 p.m. with our Delightfully Dotty Moonstone die collection. So if you like personalising things, you're going to love those. She's going to have another look at our treasured moments, and she's got these gorgeous Delightfully die cut pads. So join her at 1, 3 and 6 for loads and loads of demonstrations with some brand new products at 1 o'clock as well. And then next up on Hunky Dory TV, Rebecca and AMC will be here from 10 a.m. on Monday with those tentfold cards you've been asking for. Not long to wait now, but if you do want to get them, make sure you're on that website before 10 a.m. Get them sold out, because we would love that. We would love it.
We would.
We would.
Just to prove a point that we know what we're talking about.
It would be the best. It would be the best. Obviously, sell them out. We'll be able to restock them. But just sell them out before we get here. Kelly, do we have a winner for our watercolour pencils?
No, I'm just getting Lisa on it because
Oh, Lisa's doing it. Do you have a crafting resolution? You're always crafting.
I started my bullet journal last year.
And you didn't finish it.
I've done like a few good pages, so I would like to.
Carry your bullet journaling on.
Yes.
Are you stamping? Are you doodling? How are you doing it? Doodling.
A bit of stamping actually.
Nice.
We had a look at Lisa's yesterday,
Nice, isn't it?
and we said she needs to do. She doesn't want to come on camera, but I said, well, she could do some like
Little handy
hand-only
videos. Yeah. Lisa's very crafty, isn't she?
Yeah, it was really cool. She showed us some pictures.
She's
I made
very
her
cool.
show her pictures on the phone. On
Yeah,
camera.
she told me this morning. I was like, oh, Marie said that now, you'll not get it.
No.
No, absolutely not.
No.
What are your crafting resolutions?
It's just more crochet, really.
More crocheting.
Yeah, I'm on with a new blanket, so it's like a mandala kind of octagon.
Cool.
So I've got to do 16 octagons.
Nice.
So I'm on octagon number 3.
Each one.
So
Each pattern's different, or are they all
they're
the
all
same?
the same. You can do them different colours, but
Yeah.
I can't do that.
No, you can't do that.
No,
Can you?
so
You can't do
but they're all, each layer of it is a different colour.
That's nice.
So yeah, it's really cute.
Well, I've nearly finished my cardigan.
Have you?
I'm nearly finished. I did all 58 squares over Christmas.
How exciting!
Then I put them together, realised it was too small for me. It was small child size. So I had to go back on Tuesday to the wool shop to buy some more wool. They are out of stock of one colour that I've used, and I can't find it anywhere on the website. Anywhere on the website, anywhere online, not even on the supplier's website. I can't find it. So I'm in a bit of a pickle. I'm in a bit of a pickle because I chose some very specific wool, so I don't know if I can get the same style of wool in that colour.
I started a hexie cardie for Sophie, and I only got one ball. It was quite a big ball of wool, and I thought I won't need any more than that. She's only little, and I did like 3/4 of it and ran out and can't get it now.
No, it's so sad, isn't it?
Well, we need to learn from this.
I've been there twice because I needed some more white for my flowers because I didn't realise that I'd used so much wool in the daisies. So I went to get more white, and while I was there, I saw the other colours I needed, and I thought, no, I'm not going to buy them. But this cardigan is very expensive now.
This is what happens. It just gets
now.
quite pricey, doesn't it?
It's at the £50 mark, and
My
it's not
big
finished.
chunky throw was like £100.
Stressed me out, but I am going to a ring workshop. Going to a silver sterling workshop at the end of the month. Make a ring.
Oh!
So that's going to be cool. So that's going to be, I think I'm just going to try lots of different crafts this year. I'd like to do stained glass. I really want to do that. I want to do that for a
Did
bit.
we not look at a mosaic thing?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
With like
With
tiles.
like tiles, yeah.
Ah, cool. So yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. I like this. Anyone else? Let's have a look at what other people are saying. We're just having a little chat here about what we want to do, but what has everyone else been up to? We have a winner as well. Let's see. I promised myself I will concentrate on one product at a time and try to keep my new craft room tidy.
Good luck with that.
I know, that's a struggle, isn't it? I'd love to have a go at hand crocheting. I've seen lots of videos of people doing big chunky things at the moment. It's quite cool. Lots of keeping your craft room tidies. Lots and lots of keeping those tidies. More fun with hunky dory. Finish my wool embroidery cushion. That's a cool thing to do. I do like little stitching bits and pieces. Absolutely hilarious. Two-tone cardigans, massively popular at the moment. This is my problem. I am making a checkerboard cardigan. So I've got one half that is done, ready to go, and then the other half is the wool that I can't find. So it's, don't do it, because it gets you in trouble. Who's the winner?
Mary Wheatley.
Mary Wheatley, congratulations. You are the winner of our watercolour pencils. What was the resolution?
To do more stamping and use more masks.
More
we can help
stamping.
with that.
We can definitely sort you out with that one. Just stay tuned because we've got an incredible launch coming up in a few weeks actually with some fantastic new stamps. So that's all from us today. Make sure you send us a message so we've got your details and we'll send those pencils out to you. Have a lovely weekend. The first weekend of the month already.
Crazy. I've got 2 birthdays this weekend, my dad and my granddad's. Wow. And they're awkward enough to buy at Christmas. You know, and you're just like, oh.
You have to make them something. Bit too late now.
Yeah, it's too late now. Cake.
Cake and alcoholic beverages. Always does the job. Thank you very much for joining us today. Congratulations to all the winners. Make sure you're getting your delightfully die cut pads and you're not missing out on the opportunity to get your treasured moments either. We'll see you all on Monday for that big launch. Remember, we want them sold out before we start. So get on the website 8 a.m. as soon as you get up on the website, get buying those tentfold cards. We'll see you all again very, very soon. Thanks for watching.